Did I jump scare you, my festive peasants? Yeah, I bet I did. This setting isn't fitting at all. You know what? Let's change this. This is much better. So, what the hell do I even begin? I guess from the beginning? Back in September 2020, the first ever security breach trailer was released. And to say people were excited was an understatement. This was an amazing time in the FNAF community. People were excited at the idea of an official, high-budget, free-roam FNAF game. It was intended to release in early 2021. But due to a delay, it was later released in late 2021. Then, the gameplay trailer released. This was meant to be the first look at the animatronics for the game. But it wasn't, because of the company Funko accidentally announcing the merchandise for the game's characters. A small controversy happened when people noticed that the camera system's camera quality was terrible, so Steelwool announced that they were going to fix it, but they didn't. Leading up to the release of the game, Steelwool created a video series that lasted from September the 8th to October the 20th, 2021. The series was titled Freddy on Friends on Tour. It follows the three main FNAF characters, Bonnie, Freddy, and Chica, going to different places, meeting the character Foxy the Pirate from FNAF. He chases them in a Scooby-Doo style chase scene. They tie him up, they remove his mask, revealing an animatronic endoskeleton underneath. Then Freddy and friends sing on stage, then a spooky little goblin says something or runs past the camera, and then a portion of the game's release date glitched on screen. And after the series finished, the final trailer released. And the amount of hype that was in that trailer was crazy. There was just one worrying thing about the trailer. The footage for that trailer was captured on the PlayStation 5, and that was somewhat concerning. And also, the game was delayed by a few hours, meaning that the game was being still worked on just a few hours before release. Meanwhile, while all of this was happening, the YouTube channel The Game Theorist was analyzing every teaser and trailer that was released for the game. And he's gonna come up soon, because he's gonna be important for the later parts. Also, I feel obligated to mention this video. Like, what the hell? Why has this got 51,000 views? No, like, I'm being serious. Why? I used iMovie to edit that video. The video you're watching right now, this one, has more effort than that entire video combined. And then that YouTube short I posted, like, a few days ago, sure, it slowed down in views, but that blew up in, like, a few hours. You guys need to calm down. Like, oh my god, why? Then, it was released. I'll be discussing the community's response to the game later. I played the game on launch day, on the PlayStation 4 version, so I got the worst possible experience of the game. The game had constant low frame rate. All of the textures were low quality. It was impossible not to come across a game-breaking glitch. If you want to see a compilation of Markiplier's experience with glitches, there is a video linked in the description. The first time I played the game, I must admit, I didn't dislike it. Probably because I was just excited that the game came out. I also didn't pick up any of the stunning weapons, which made the game harder because I couldn't stun any of the animatronics. After I played the game, I was disappointed by the story. The game had been rushed. The game had been anticipated since 2019. And this is the game that we get? I was disappointed. No, mad. If the game was delayed to 2022, right now, I would be annoyed, obviously, but I just wish that the game felt like a finished game. Vanessa. She was meant to be the main villain of the game, but I can count the amount of times she appeared on one hand. William Afton. He's the main villain of the entire series. He did appear in the game, but for like 10 minutes. At the end of the true ending. It was really just underwhelming, and then he just died. You couldn't save after 6 AM, which is a really stupid decision. The game uses save stations. In 2021? Why? The game simultaneously wants to be a horror game and a kids game. Sounds chaotic, right? Oh, but the chaos continues. The community's reaction to this barely functioning game was interesting, to say the least. So, let's get right to it. Oh boy, how do I even begin this? Okay, many people were upset by the quality of the game. Most infamous was FNAF Plus's developer, Fiznom, leaving the community after the game was released. He's still making the game FNAF Plus, but that's going to be his last involvement in the community. And I'd say a majority of the community was upset at Steelwool for creating such a rushed, incomplete, and buggy game. Also, who the hell watches this? Like, what? Why? Stop simping over Roxanne, okay? Stop it. It's not healthy. She's a robot, she's not real. Also, some people in the community theorized that MatPat might have been responsible for the story of Security Breach. What probably happened is that Steelwool saw MatPat's videos and that he was on the right track to solving the ending of the game before it even released, meaning Steelwool panicked and had to completely change the story, probably explaining the amount of just unused and cut content in the game. So basically, this game caused a lot of controversy in the community. How about we look at the game now? See how it's changed. Or maybe it's just the same and it's still garbage. Oh god. The game 1 year later. Well, let's go. I played the game again. I mean, it's slightly better. The frame rate is now higher. The graphics are less pixelated. There's a single save station that you can use after 6 AM. The glitch where you can deload the entire map by jumping into Freddy has been patched. Some of the major glitches like Gigamonty are somehow still in the game after an entire year of patches and bug fixes. Yes, the game is broken, but I think if they had delayed the game to December 2022, it could have possibly been saved from being such an infamous, buggy mess. Well, that's over. While yes, fans of the series don't like Security Breach, it is the most financially successful of the series, also bringing the franchise into the mainstream even more. I don't think this will be the end of the FNAF franchise, further from it. Steelwill and Scott will probably be able to continue this series until the sun explodes. With a new book series centered around the Security Breach's Pizzaplex, and the FNAF movie starting filming in 2023, because yes, the movie is still coming out, and the DLC for Security Breach coming in 2023, because I will review that, by the way. I'm gonna be reviewing the DLC when it comes out. Yeah. I think the future for FNAF is bright. Just like the game, Security Breach. Oh no. Okay, well, goodbye my festive peasants. Until next time, Pumpkin Jowl.
When the light is running low and the shadows start to grow and the places that you know seem like fantasy, there's a light inside your soul that's still shining in the cold, with the truth, the promise in our hearts. Don't forget, I'm with you in the dark.
The video is over now, but these memes are just here to pad out the runtime. Enjoy.
Gregory, before I die, I have to tell you something, Gregory.
Freddy, what is it?
Gregory, you need to suck on D's.
Freddy, what is these?
D's not!
Stop simping over Roxanne, okay? Stop it. It's not healthy. She's a robot, she's not real.
Guys, so we're gonna be reacting to this music disc. This is actually pretty good.